I am back with LaTricia Mundorf. She and DM High Roller are the average winners of our Futurity here at Ruby Buckle, held in Salina, Utah. What an exciting win for you. You guys were the picture of consistency. You took second in both rounds and came out the average champions. How are you feeling right now?
Amazing. Monday, again, like I said in the last interview, was pretty bumpy. I ran a 4-year-old at Cheyenne, and it might have not been my best decision. We went on the wrong side of the second barrel on TV in front of everybody. And, I kind of thought about something Ryan Padone always says, and she said, he's a great colt, and he's young. Let it go. He's a good colt. And so I really did in the back. I tried to just go, he's a good colt. And he's been nothing but a pleasure from day one. Let it go. And I did, and I tried to just ride him right and believe in him and not think about that. And somehow I managed to not think about it when I come up the alley, and he made 2 super solid runs. And I'm so proud of him. We raised him. My husband ropes on him. He loves to be a rope horse, and he's a 3rd generation of horses I've raised, and he's really special to me. And we're going to stand him next year to the public and hopefully get him into Pink and Ruby Buckle at some point and maybe see his babies in the winner's circle. But it's been a long journey, but a fun one.
It is so rewarding when you're involved in their life from day one. You mentioned a really good point about those mental kind of gymnastics, that mental roller coaster that we can get on in competition. How do you handle that, and how do you mentally prepare for each run?
It's not easy. Horses, especially Futurity horses, I mean, they're 4 years old and they're babies, and we forget that. We expect them to win, and we forget that. I just try to believe in them. It's not one of my finer qualities. I'm not mentally strong. I would say that's my weakest point as a competitor. I try to put myself around people that are mentally positive. Sharon Hall was mentally positive for me this week. Sue Smith gave me some pointers, and I did them today, and they helped. My husband was like, load up, go to Salina, run. He's a good horse. Go let him win. Like I said, Ryan Padone is always the most positive person I've ever been around. And so I really try to put myself around those people and let them drag me out of the gutter and believe in myself and my training and my horse.
That is such good advice, and I hope that's something that people watching this really take away from, is that the people that you surround yourself with, especially at a competition, really matter, don't they?
They matter a lot, a whole lot. And my husband's been so supportive. We have the stock at Cheyenne and Deadwood and Gordon, so he couldn't be here, but every time I sent him videos, he was like, that looks good, that looks good. And instead of dwelling on the negative parts of it, he just built up the good parts, and it made me feel good. And so I kind of just went, you know what, let it hang out. Let him go make his run.
Well, you guys have such a great program. If folks recognize the DM at the beginning of DM High Roller, there's also DM in front of DM Sissy's Heyday. So, is from your guys' program that the Great World Champion's sister also came from. We're so excited to see another great Palomino coming out of your program. You're here winning, and we're so thrilled that you came. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank Ruby Buckle it was an amazing race. The ground was fantastic. The show was run great, and we really appreciate it as contestants.